everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Nat, I'm Nat Gimiko, and welcome back to another GodFall. We got through mission after mission, and now we are gonna face Lunara.
I have a question. Why do you say this is Nat or Nat Gaming Co? Like, there's someone else that uploads videos on your channel.
Well, I do it because if you were to post videos, you would say you're Wyatt.
I told you I'm not gonna talk. Like when I do the recordings, I'm just gonna
You're
board
a
you.
fucker. You're a fucker. You're supposed to do it.
Good.
No, I asked you this before. What if I don't want to talk?
Now, when we
Oh, come on! You are an entertaining person. You entertain the people in these videos.
Well, I don't think I entertain. I think you entertain, and I just like do all the actual work.
No, you are an entertainment. You are funny.
I'm not funny. Alright, let's go kill Zara. And no, I think the only one I would do is Cyberpunk. I literally bought 2 copies of Cyberpunk.
Well then talk when you make it, cause you gotta make those videos.
You know, I'll just like leave them on live stream, and then I'll just give you the fucking video and let you just post it to the channel.
I gave you the password and everything, you lazy bum.
Well, I mean, I could screen share it, and then we could just talk while you watch me play the game.
Oh, that'd be fun. I wouldn't hear everything, but it would be fine.
You would be able to hear everything.
I wouldn't be able to hear the game.
Yeah, you would.
So it would be me viewing you playing Cyberpunk.
Yeah. Yes.
So you won't mind me screaming in glee when Keanu Reeves' character appears on the screen.
Yes, after I beat the game, yes.
Because, honestly, I forgot to tell you the other day, my mom saw a thing talking about Cyberpunk, and she thought it was a movie, and I said, no,
oh my god, no,
no.
you actually told me that! No, I was there! You told me that.
I did tell you that! I forgot if I told you that or not, but it was so funny, and I said, Mom, no, it's a video game!
I remember you texted me, you're like, yo, my mom thought Cyberpunk was a movie.
Hell, it would have made an awesome movie with Keanu Reeves.
So
but it would look like shit.
What do you mean it would look like shit?
Because video game movies do not have the best track record, remember?
What are you talking about? That's only current video games. Literally, if you look at Tomb Raider, fucking, what's another one? Well, I don't know what you count. Alien's a game off of a movie. Also,
you can't really count Sonic the Hedgehog as a video game movie. Though everyone wants to think of it as.
You want to talk about that, dude? That actually sold really well. Look at Detective Pikachu. Look at the Pokemon movies. Look at the Digimon movies.
Oh god, I love the Digimon movies.
Look at the Yu-Gi-Oh movies.
Oh, don't remind me about the Yu-Gi-Oh movies. The Yu-Gi-Oh movie was the Yu-Gi-Oh movies have been awesome. The last one was awesome.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. See? We get movies based off games are good. It's just the last.
Those are animated though. I'm talking about like live action kind of shit, like Ghost in the Shell kind of thing they did.
Ghost in the Shell was amazing. I love Ghost in the Shell, man. That's coming from someone who owns every single copy of Ghost in the Shell and have a major fucking Ghost in the Shell action figure.
Well, I nearly had a piss. I nearly pissed myself because I saw an image on Facebook about them trying to do I think it was a My Hero Academia live action movie, and all the comments just kept screaming, no, no, no.
No, the reason why you think live actions are bad, and the only reason is because of the last current couple ones have been shit because they've just been cash grabs. Like, look at Detective Pikachu. That one I actually really love Detective Pikachu.
I like the Detective Pikachu too.
Yeah.
I went to the theaters to see that, and by God, that I was impressed because I thought I was gonna go in hating it.
No, Ryan Reynolds sold that movie for me.
Oh
Ryan
fuck! No,
Reynolds.
no, no! He got me. Oh fuck! Oh Jesus fuck! Where are all these phantoms? Yay!
Yeah,
What
no,
were,
The Ethereum
what were all these
is
phantoms
watermelon.
around here?
I perceived it.
oh, Hugh summoned
All
them.
of it.
Oh, it's just,
Sound
the
different.
reason why they started
Tell me what's
attacking you
happening.
is I was killing them
The
so fast and
Ethereum
I
is
started doing
affecting me.
damage to the boss when I had
Nothing
my
fatal.
Archon Fury.
You're sure
I
of
was
that?
trying to kill him,
Our
but my
plan relies
attacks
on
were
you.
doing nothing.
I'm not
You have to wait
alone.
for them to try
So
to
nothing
attack
to
you
worry
and then you
about.
parry them and then you can attack them and they're very weak. Like, not
Oh
even,
god.
like, they die in one hit. They literally
That
die in one hit. You
that's
just
a
parry
cool
them and then you
fucking
hit.
name for a sword. Vengeance.
Yeah, I know. No, one of my favorite weapons in the game is called
The
It's
the
called the Sword of Courage and
yeah.
then the Gilded Twisted Twin Omen.
I will
Those
tell
are
you
my two favorite.
back on the topic of anime movies, I will tell you that I saw one of the My Hero Academia movies and I did
So
not
it's
like
true.
it and I did not
The
like
Ethereum
what I
is
heard
making you sick.
happened in the second
Never
one.
mind that.
So I
Orin,
refuse
we
to
have a
watch it.
problem.
I'm listening.
I haven't seen
As
any
you
of
know,
them because the
Macros has the
show
rights of
is shit
ascension,
now.
just as we do.
The
Correct.
no, it's
But
not
if
the
he wants
show
to
that's the
ascend,
shit. It's
he
the
needs
fan base
Ethereum.
It's
behind
the
it.
And that's been
show. No,
taken
no, no.
away.
It's the show. It's 100% the
Exactly.
show's shit
And
now.
that's the problem.
It was supposed to
How is
be a
that a
passing
problem?
of the torch
It's
show.
working.
They set it up, they
We
acknowledge
are
it. All
winning,
Might is
and
supposed to be
Macros knows
replaced
it.
by
So now
Midoriya.
he's
That's set
desperate.
up, and it's even
He knows that
pushed
if all the
forward
Ethereum
in
disappears, he'll
the
never be able to
in
ascend.
further in
And
the
thanks to
first
us, he's
season
running
when he
out.
fights Nomu, and he says he
Fast.
really can't
Exactly. So now he's willing to risk
stay in that
everything and
form that
start the
long.
rights with what he
Yeah.
has
And then,
left.
That means we're
um
running out of time.
And then when he
We
fights
are
All for
done with the
One,
watermelon.
he's supposed to,
It's
he
time
no
to
longer
move
has the
on with the
powers,
remaining
and Deku's
targets.
supposed to take over, correct?
Reed Sunstone
Yes.
is
Deku
next,
is
followed by
still
the
the
Guilty
same
Commander.
person. He's not
Head to the
grown at
central
all.
tower
He
and
is
rise to the
nowhere
air realm.
near being able to take over the torch, even to the point where he's still hurting himself. So they did the passing of the torch way too early, blowed it, and now Deku has to make up for it. If you want to
Well,
look at a really good passing of the torch, look at Gurren Lagann when Kamina dies.
I know. I saw. I didn't see Gurren Lagann. I heard everything because
Yeah, no.
because I didn't know it was a fucking old show. I did not know it was an old show. I thought it was something recent.
Wait, Gurren Lagann? Gurren
Yeah.
Lagann's like not old of a show.
Well, when I heard about Gurren Lagann, I thought it
Oh
was a
no, it
new
is.
show, but it turned out it was an older show.
Yeah, it came out in 2007. I thought you meant like came out in, like the 90s or 80s, but
No,
no, it just
no,
came
not
to.
that old, not that old. I knew it was old, but not older than me.
Oh yeah, no, Gurren Lagann came out in 2007. It's one of the best passing of the torch movies, not movies, shows
Do
ever.
Do you want to do the other Leviathan's Rest over here in the water one?
Sure.
Okay, before we do the other part.
Yeah, but no. The reason why that one is so much better is Kamina dies. So for
Mhm.
one, he's at the same status as basically All Might. He leads the whole rebellion through all the stuff. He's the bigger than life character. He's the main character.
Yes.
Uh,
Yes.
when they go to take the battle cruiser, the fucking oh, this one's gonna suck. They go to fucking. He goes to move after he gets Simone's head straight because Simone was like losing it for a bit. He's like, let me see those teeth. The
Oh
famous
yeah,
line.
I swear to God, I have not watched the show, but that's the scene I remember to this day. I was like, oh my God, that's the fucking best punch I've ever seen.
Yeah, let me see you grit
That
those teeth,
that
Simone.
punch and the punch of future Gohan punching Android 18 in the face was the best, or some of the best
Yeah,
punches I've ever seen.
yeah. Uh, uh, so he goes to walk off the ship, and then he gets impaled from below, and he starts bleeding out, and they think he's dead. So
Yeah.
Simon starts using it because Kamina died. And Kamina's been like the only thing that like he's actually seen as like a fudging family and a real brother throughout the whole show. And then Kamina gets up, he's like, man, you just can't let a guy rest. And that's when he throws the punch that became legendary in the world, is when he throws the robot punch. He says, let me see you grit those fucking teeth, Simo.
I love that one.
Yeah, no, that was great. And then that's when he becomes Gurren Lagann, and the last thing he says is later, buddy. And that's when he dies. And
That
then,
I will say, without having to see that freaking anime, I actually kind of cried hearing that death.
no, he dies, and then the next episode, Simon gets really depressed because Kamen is dead. For one, like I said, he was the leader of this whole rebellion. He meant
Mm-hmm.
everything to Simon. He was basically a godlike figure because he was bigger than life. And then Simon gets in this depressed state, and he can't use Logon at all. So he can't. He's really useless. And like Deku is right now, however, it only lasts about half of an episode, and then the last half, when Rossio was about to get his ass whooped and died with when he takes over Gurren, which is the one Kamina used. He combined, and see that's when Simon becomes greater, and he does that big old speech that you can go watch on YouTube. And that's when he becomes greater than Kamina, and that's when he actually realizes he doesn't need he doesn't technically he's the only one that can run Gurren and Logon together. He doesn't really need two people, and it's proven several times throughout the show.
This
Just
is one
like
of those animes that was spoiled to me without me having to see it, so I know what how do you say his name? Simon? Simon. I saw how he looked before what you call him? Kamina?
no, alright, for one, you're probably looking at after.
Yeah, and then when he got all buff looking and the slick ass hairdo and everything.
You do realize that does not happen after Kamina dies, right?
I know it doesn't. That's like adulthood shit right there.
No, it's not. It's only like 3 years after it. But it happens way after Kamina dies.
I knew that much. But I was like the before and after from what I know of the show.
He looks the same, really. He just got taller. He doesn't look buff at all. No, he doesn't. Look at. I will literally show you side by side comparisons because I've compared them before. He doesn't get any buff. He just has the part of his shirt fucking so you can see his chest. That's the only thing. That's literally it.
I think any character that even shows half of his chest is considered buff.
Then you should think Kamina's way more buffer than him. Kamina doesn't even wear a fucking shirt, Natasha.
I know that. I've seen what he looks like.
Yeah.
That's what makes it funny.
Yeah, but see, what's up, buff? That's the whole point of the show. Is he's not supposed to be buff. He's not supposed to be this like really muscular man or anything. He's supposed to be like this scrawny kid throughout the whole show, even when he's an adult. And that's why it makes it more impactful that he goes farther beyond what Kamina had ever hoped he would be.
Yes, Yes.
The best scene ever is when he meets Kamina after Kamina dies. At the end.
Oh. But uh mm,
Yeah, no, he gets trapped in an interdimensional labyrinth, and when they go to fight the anti-spirals, and he can't get out, and his perfect world that they trap him in is one where Kamina never died.
oh wow.
Um, yeah, no, is where he never dies, and they never left to go fight the people. So it's just him and Kamina, and then the real Kamina meets up with him.
Ori,
Uh,
there's something else.
More bad news, I'm guessing.
Macros is
um,
wrong
About what?
so the real
About his
Kamina
entire
meets up
plan.
with,
He
tells him,
thinks he
he's
can
like,
become a god.
he
But he
walks
can't.
against a casket,
can.
and it's the same
He has
casket
the
that he
right to
met Mia
ascension.
in, and he used the
Yes.
drill to unlock it.
But they are not
And
what he thinks they are.
he
The
can't find
rites
his
aren't for
drill, and then
ascension
that's
to
when
godhood.
Kamina says, "What's the
They're for
matter?
a
You
different
lose your
kind
drill?"
of ascension.
And that's when
They're for
Simon
sacrifice.
actually like gets really shocked because
Exactly.
he actually sees them. And it's only because of Kamina that they can light up beyond the labyrinth.
Are you sure about that?
Vero has the best dream ending ever. He's like, Beastman can't have kids at all, and his dream is he has a wife and a kid.
Oh, I just got
And
to
then,
level 19. That's so funny.
so that's his dream, is to have a wife and a kid, and then he's like, I was having such a sappy dream.
Such a sappy.
That's what he says. Having such a sappy dream too.
I don't know if My Hero Academia is being followed the manga route or if they just fucked it up both ways.
No, they fucked it up both ways. And the reason why
Why
is
can't we go out the door?
because you got weird doing its thing. Because it's the wrong fucking door.
Oh, there's another door. Oh. Come on.
But no, they fucked it up because they did the worst thing ever. They did what Attack on Titan did, which is they did not write the story with the end written first. Which, if you know anything about actual good story writing, that's bad story writing.
Yep.
Motherfucker tried to grab me. Yeah, no, it's really bad story writing. And they've had to change it several times because one of the characters that's supposed to die doesn't die, and instead she loses her arm and her leg.
Yeah, they did change. I heard about that. That the fans love this character so much, even though they only showed her one time, and that changed.
They don't show her once in the manga. They show her once in the show, but in the manga, she appears in like 200 something issues.
And that makes everyone want her alive in the anime, and that's just bad. You shouldn't be changing it for fans.
No, you can do that for fans. If that happened, if that never happened, Natasha, we would not have the fucking green fucking Power Rangers still alive.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's right. He's supposed to die in the original. In the Japanese version, he actually dies.
Ooh, fans of Power Rangers, be warned.
Yeah, no, he was supposed to die, and because the American audience and the Japanese audience loved Tommy so much, he became a staple Power Ranger to the point where he was in like 8 different Power Rangers versions after that too.
That is so bad.
Yeah, no, so don't ever fucking diss that, dude. I love Tommy.
Well,
Tommy's my
did
fucking
you
hero,
read
dude.
the manga for
I'm
My Hero
sorry to be the
Academia?
bearer of bad news, Orin.
I stopped
I
reading
know
after
this
it got
is
like to the same
You chose to
point it
betray
was in
us.
the show where nothing's happening. I've been reading more Seven Deadly Sins though.
Oh, you read that? Oh my god, I love the anime so much.
The anime does not do it justice.
It
at all.
doesn't do it justice.
For one, that whole middle part where they do absolutely nothing for that one season between season 1 and 2.
Oh, that wasn't
that
a
never
season.
happened.
Those were stupid OVAs.
No, those are actually counted as seasons. If you actually go and look at it when you go to buy it, it actually counts that as seasons. So.
But just stupid. They did
Yeah,
stupid
no, they
on
used that. They used that to space out making the show for a whole year, so that way they could just have this.
What did you did you see the movie? Did you see the movie?
Yeah, the movie doesn't happen in the manga at all.
Really?
And that's why the movie never happens canonically.
Well, what do you think of the movie, even though it never happened?
It's shit. It's stupid because too much shit is wrong. For one, Escanor is there, but they don't know about the commandments being free, and they only meet Escanor when the commandments are free. So it doesn't make sense why they don't know about the commandments, and why the commandments aren't attacking them, because they don't beat them.
So basically, the movie is canonically shouldn't even exist.
Yeah, like most anime movies. They just do it to make sense off of it.
I agree.
Oh, also,
I agree canonically on that kind of shit, because they did the same thing with
They do it with
they literally did it with the fairy with one of the fairy tale movies.
They do it with all anime movies. Every Dragon Ball Z movie is like that.
Oh, I don't care much about that, because that's mindless violence to me, and it's not. Dragon Ball Z was never meant to tell stories.
Yeah, it was.
Not good stories. They make up shit.
You've never read the manga of Dragon Ball, then. You've never read it.
To be fair, I don't think a lot of movies are supposed to be chronological to the actual events in the anime.
That's why I just said.
Unless you want to count the fact that Super took the frickin' Battle of Gods movie and made that the first half of the frickin' series, which fucking pissed me off.
Because they weren't gonna greenlight him for that series. You know that, right? That's why he made that movie. Goku wasn't that whole thing where Goku fights Beerus was supposed to be a series, and they said no, we're not gonna do it, and we'll let you make a movie out of it. So he made a movie out of it, and because the fucking movie did so good, he turned it into a series like they wanted to. They greenlighted him for the series.
Well, I'm sorry, the movie did it a lot better.
Yeah, because the movie was supposed to represent an entire season, Natasha.
Which is kind of sad.
That's why I said it was supposed to do that, but that was because of them fucking up. But no, I do like Super a bit. I haven't watched all of it, but
I liked it. I liked the what was that cool ass enemy that they had? The Black Goku and what was it? Zametsu? I forgot. Is it the other guy's name?
I forget.
I think it's Zametsu. I think. Either that or I'm saying his name
wrong.
wrong.
Back to Seven Deadly Sins real quick. Why I said the show doesn't do it justice, the show paints Meliodas as the main character and he's not.
He's not the main character?
Bond's the main character of the entire show.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, That's why there's separate. That's why when that thing where Bond is supposed to be traveling, where they show him going off by himself, that's supposed to be all Bond. There is no mention of the rest of the sins throughout most of that part in the manga. But I'm being dead serious. If you didn't know that, for most of the part of the manga, where Bond goes by himself.
Mm-hmm.
Cause you've seen the end of the second season, right?
Yes.
Where King follows him.
Yes. I saw all of it.
Yeah.
The closer you get
Yeah.
to
Okay. So you
Macros,
saw all of it.
the
So
harder
yeah,
his
that's
forces will
all.
fight
The
They
four
can't stop
mentioned
me.
parts with the sin are supposed to be spaced out and minor, not every episode like they were doing. That's why it was mainly supposed to focus on Bond, Elaine, and that blue-haired girl whose name I always fucking forget.
Blue hair girl. Blue hair girl.
The one that Bond saved when she was naked.
Oh. I actually forgot.
I can't remember her name. I can't remember her name either.
I don't
And it's
know
been so
why.
long since I seen the last
I
episode,
don't know
so
why
I
I
can't
like
even
her.
fucking.
I like her, but I keep forgetting her name.
Um, the only problem I have with that, it's a great story. She's a big point,
Your
pivot
brother
point in
seems
Bond's
more of a
life.
menace than I thought.
He's his
And
own
they
worst
didn't
enemy.
show
How so?
they cut a
He's wrong
specific
about the
scene
rights of
out with
ascension.
Bond that I was very
They
pissed
won't turn
off
him
at.
into a god after
What
all.
was it? I
Why
never
not?
read the manga.
It's a sacrifice
In the
ritual.
manga, Bond
dead man.
meets this old
He's
wizard,
playing with fire.
and the
We
wizard
have
promises
stop
to
him
bring
before
Elaine
he
back,
wreaks more havoc on this
and
world.
he does. However, he sends Elaine to go kill Bond because he knows Bond's a deadly sin, and Bond has to kill Elaine.
Well, instead
Did
in
you
the
tell
anime,
Zane
they
about
make
Macros?
it.
No.
Yes.
No, she comes
Where's
back
Greaves?
still in the
He's
in the
at his
manga at
forge.
the same point they
We'll
do in the
search for him at the
anime.
shrine
They
of the
just cut
God's
the scene
Nest.
where he has to kill her
Let's
first.
go.
That's actually why
Sunsteel's lair is
that
somewhere
demon
below
gets
the
her
shrine
body
of the
is
God's
because of
Nest
that.
on
Is
the other
because the
side of
wizard
the
brings her
outer
body
enclave.
back and
The land is
resurrects
tilled
her,
by local
and then
warbands
Bond
of the
kills
Miyak
her,
kingdom.
and then the demon
They
comes
are
in,
hostile,
and then
will
that's why
attack
she
on
does that
sight.
scene where she
Head to the shrine of the
Jericho!
God's Nest.
That's her name!
Jericho,
Holy
yes,
shit!
Jericho.
Holy shit! Yeah, but yeah, yeah. He and Jericho kill her, and that's why she develops that thing where she is envious of Jericho and tries to kill her in the fudging thing, and that's why Bond's gotta go.
Yay, we're now on to the air.
Yeah, but no, that's one of the reasons why Bond I like Bond. Bond is the main character, and Bond actually kills Meliodas in the manga. Spoilers.
Oh no!
Yeah, he actually kills him to get Elaine back. Yeah, he actually makes Elizabeth really sad. With Meliodas, he actually rips out his heart.
Oh god.
Yeah, and that's when they realize that Meliodas is cursed to live forever and can never die.
Oh man, I liked it better in the anime when it was the.
No, he still dies again in the anime. He dies twice. Bond kills him to revive Elaine, and the goddess betrays
Don't
him.
tell.
No, they cut it. Natasha, they cut it. It's supposed to happen before he dies the first time.
Well, I don't want to
cut.
know any spoilers after what is currently
Natasha, are
happening.
you actually gonna get the manga?
No, I'm not gonna get the manga.
And
But if they're following any sort of way right now with it,
they cut it out, Natasha. It's not gonna be in the anime.
I know that. But I meant any other spoilers you would tell me.
I'm not gonna tell you that. I'm just telling you. That's why in the anime, when he dies the second time, when he actually dies, that's supposed to be the second time. That's why he comes into that dreary state where he doesn't recognize anyone.
No.
Is because he's supposed to have died twice really fast.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh yeah, what sucks even more is Bond kills him, and then the goddess betrays him and doesn't actually do it, and it's because the goddess says he's not dead, and that's when he comes fucking back.
Did you see Black Clover?
No, I will never watch Black Clover
Why?
because Black Clover is for fucking girls. It's set up to be a fucking girl
What
anime.
happened?
It just is. It's the way it is. It's the way it's designed.
The
It's like
These
Inuyasha.
people were our allies once.
Macros corrupts everything he
What
touches.
happened?
Most
What's
of
up?
all
You just
himself.
lagged like a motherfucker. Tasha?